hey, can't stop, won't stop, and apparently, now this ain't stopping anytime soon. Now, if you know, probably, hopefully, that video goes out before this video. I was talking about Claudia Jordan and her insinuating that Diddy allegedly had something to do with Albie Shore's coma, and how Quincy, his Albie Shore's biological son, and him don't really have relationship. Now, I also do feel like some of it is Albie Shore. Maybe he was living a fast life. He was doing whatever he do. Anyways, he doesn't have a proper relationship with his son. We seen all the stuff that's going on with Diddy, and basically Albie Shore came out on social media to say, "Oh, son, come home," basically telling his son to come home, and a lot of people had like stuff to say about it and whatever have you. And really, all I really got to say about it is, hey, we don't know the relationship at the end of the day, but I ain't gonna lie, there's no way a lot of this shit is happening, and for whatever reason, that the kid is living with a person I had like business dealings with and was once a very close friend of mine. Like, regardless of how close we are, I'll be like, and as friends, I'll be like, gang, you doing some for, hey, son, come home. But hey, we don't know. But apparently, I did allude in that video that there was a lawsuit, an alleged lawsuit against Christian Combs. King Combs is his rap name, if you don't know who that is. The one that makes music, basically. And it's funny because Justin is in the lawsuit of Rodney, Lil Rod Jones, Pause No Diddy. And basically that's going on. And so I'm thinking, what the fuck King Combs doing? So you telling me this is literally a family affair? All of you is using, abusing, and doing. This is crazy as hell. Niggas talk about the house of Gucci. Nigga, this is gonna be the house of Puff Daddy. All y'all motherfuckers, besides his baby daughter Love, is gonna be locked up at this point. The way I see it, bro, this is crazy as hell. But let's just read this shit now. Again, this is all alleged. We don't know this 100%. And honestly, Shorty could be lying on him and just going with the flow. Apparently, the person that's also speaking on this is represented by the same lawyer that's also representing Little Rod. So there is a connection here. So again, and like with Lil Rod's case, he's spilling the tea. And some of that shit probably did happen, but also he's also asking for like money for the fuck shit that was going on, as well as money for publishing he didn't get for working on Diddy's last album, the Love album. We will see what's going on with this. But anyways, let's read. I've been too long-winded enough. Christian King Combs is facing accusations of sexually assaulting and drugging a woman in a new lawsuit that the alleged victim will file soon. Oh, so it hasn't 100% been filed yet. It's just rumors so far. According to attorney Tyrone Blackburn, same attorney representing Lil Rod, no further details on the victim are available. Blackburn is also, like I said, representing the producer, Ronnie Lil Rod Jones, Pause No Diddy, you heard me, who is one of several alleged victims suing Combs' father. It's just stupid they have the same last name, but Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever the fuck, for sexual assault or more. The lawsuit comes after Christian remarks "Stop the Cap" emoji on his Instagram story last week. At the time, his fans assumed that the message was in a response to Homeland Security raiding the family's properties, multiple properties, Los Angeles, Miami, and I believe they also raided the New York one or whatever have you. When I did the report, they raided two, but apparently they got all three. I don't know. But anyways, police detained both Christian and his older brother Justin, who's been in Lil Rod's lawsuit, allegedly that he's been going up to underage women and bringing them back to the freak offs, and they be putting stuff in the alcohol, and these shorties be drinking it, and people be having their way with these underage girls and all this shit. So like, what is going on, bro? I did not expect King Combs to be in there. Like, he just look like he making music, but hey, looks can be deceiving. We all know that shit, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, as they made their way through the home, they later released the two with no charges. Diddy was flying from California to the Caribbean. Anyways, Diddy's attorney, Aaron Dyer, labeled the raids a gross overuse of military-level force. He also clarified in a statement Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs or any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way yet. That's the crazy part, bro. The crazy part is, y'all did all that. Y'all still didn't try to restrict the nigga travel. But anyways. While Christian appears to have yet to address the lawsuit officially, Diddy's legal team previously accused Jones of reckless name dropping. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is name dropping. I ain't gonna lie. And claimed to have overwhelming indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. In a statement, they added, our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them. Be on the lookout for further updates. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I don't want to believe that King Combs was out here doing this shit. To me, he seems like a regular dude. He's just making his music and shit. He has the early 2000 vibes, of course, growing up with his dad, kind of seeing that lifestyle, you know, him trying to emulate it and bring back the old school vibes in the new school, which I do appreciate. I'm not super mad at. I will say this. It does look away. Sorry, gotta email. With that being said, it does look away, and it is crazy. But I don't believe. Like, I'm gonna need the proper lawsuit. I'm gonna need to read this shit. So whenever this shit properly comes out, we're gonna have a deep dive. But I don't think so. And like I said, baby girl might be adding on to what's going on with the whole Diddy situation. Or honestly, it could be true, and it could literally be like father, like son. They say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Well, clearly it didn't, because they're doing the same thing. Getting caught up for it in the same year. Talk about poetry in motion. This shit is crazy as hell. But we will see what happens with this thing. Again, this is our legend. We don't know 100%. And I'm not just going to believe this shit. See, the thing with Diddy is when Cassie came out, she was the first person to come out. I was like, yeah, she been with Brody for a decade. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you were sitting there like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of see, because it's like, what point would she have to lie about? She's been with Brody for a decade. Like, what does she really have to lie about? Not to say, like, 100% of everything she said is true, but I do believe her more than anybody else, as well as the fact Diddy, like, off rip, like, wasn't too much talking. He just chose to settle off rip. I was like, it says something, bro. Less than 24 hours, it does say something. But yeah, man, what do you feel about this? Hey, comment down below. Check out links in the description. I have some other videos to check out. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ that while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, trying to hear a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Slam Zoom, peace out, Alleges gang. Aye.